Yo, what's up? Fears, audience, audience, fears. Hope you guys are having a great night. I'm having an alright night. I'm having an alright night. I um I just got back from work about an hour ago, so I have a couple hours to chill before I go into my second job two. So I thought I would do a real quick stream, see how you guys are doing, get something to eat, take a little nap, and then right off to the second job. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing great. It's been a busy day. It's been a busy day for fears. Excuse me. I'm getting over a cough, so I apologize if I'm coughing a little bit through this stream. So I don't know where I got this cough from. Um, so yeah, it just came up out of nowhere. So I hate having the sniffles. I hate having the cough. But you know what? I'd rather cough than have a runny nose. You know what I'm saying? Like, having a runny nose is the worst. Like, always sneezing, and I don't mind. I don't mind coughing though. But yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to see how you guys were doing. It was a busy day at work. We had let's see, we had two meetings, and they didn't go too long. They didn't go too long, but we had two meetings, two important meetings. Everybody had to attend, um, and the boss just kind of like said, "Listen, here's what you need to do. Here's what people are doing." So I listened. I've been trying to do the best job I can at both jobs. It got done. I drove home, took a shower. I'm gonna get something to eat after this stream, and then but yeah. Hey, Richie, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you, Richie. Richie, I'm sorry if I've missed the last couple of your lives. I've been missing your lives, and I apologize. I've tried to catch up on your videos though, because not only is Richie a friend, but he's a fan, and I'm a fan of his work, and he's a fan of my work. And Richie, one of these days, buddy, we are gonna hang out in person, and we're gonna film a vlog together or something. We gotta do something. Give me a challenge or something. But we'll think of something, buddy. We will think of something. But anyway, pretty busy at work. I talked to my mom on the way to work, and she said her arm is feeling so much better. Like, she said, um, they did finally do an X-ray, and I told you guys this. Now all she has to do is just rest. And I said, Mom, Mom, don't put too much pressure on it. Don't try to lift anything, And I said, just try to get some rest. And my mom's like, oh, I have been. And I said, well, who's been walking Enzo? So, the neighbor has been walking Enzo while my mom rests, because my mom can't do it, So the neighbor's been doing it. My mom lives in a great neighborhood, and I've met not all the neighbors, but I've met some of the neighbors, and that's really nice of them to do that. So yeah. So my mom did not break her arm; she just cracked it. So she's resting. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, don't walk Enzo. Let other people do it. Take a break. Get some rest. Yo, what's up, Jason? Well, he went from the Shadow Collector to Jason Cool. I don't know why you switched, buddy. You can come in as the Shadow Collector. But what's up? Good to see you. Good to see both of you. Good to see the Shadow Collector and Jason Cool. They're one and the same person. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Jason, I haven't seen you in the chat in a while, so to catch you up, I filmed a little vlog, like a 3-minute vlog of me going to see Halloween Ends, so check that out. did a stream earlier. Went to work, got a lot of work done. Came back. I have to go in at 3:15 later on tonight, but I just thought I would do a quick little mini vlog. I mean, a mini stream. Get something to eat, take a nap, and then right off to work. Jason said he's been in LA since yesterday. Well, how is LA going? Have you hung out with Mr. Hollywood yet? Have you hung out with him yet? You probably have. How's that going? How's LA in general? How are you and Amy? Are you guys having fun? Hope you guys are having fun. Enjoy your birthday, buddy. Did you go to any flea markets down there? Did you go to any shows? Did you go to any Comic Cons or any toy stuff while you were down there? Let me knows. Let me knows, buddy. But hopefully it's been a good trip. Hopefully it's been a good trip. I've been to LA twice in my life. Both times were fun. Oh, no, wait. 3 times. I've been to LA 3 times. I've been to LA 3 times. So, yeah. Not today. Might meet up tomorrow. Well, good luck with that. Not my most favorite person in the world, but as long as you guys get along, you guys have fun. It's been raining on and off today. Oh, that sucks. Well, you know what? I'll be honest. It's been kind of raining off and on here. So, yeah. And then Randall told me about we're supposed to have a hurricane here on Thursday. It's supposed to go Thursday, Friday, and end Saturday. So that sucks. So hopefully it passes us by. Went to dark. I don't even know how you say this word. Went to Dark Delicates. Hopefully that's the way you say it. Went to Dark Delicates today, which is a horror store. Tomorrow we go to Frank and Sons, which is like a year-round collector's toy store. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Damn. It's like the size of a Costco. Oh, shit. That sounds awesome. That sounds fantastic. Well, hopefully that'll be like, hopefully that will be like the, what am I trying to say? Hopefully that'll be the highlight of the trip, Jason. That sounds awesome. Went to Dark Delicates today, which is a horror store. Tomorrow we go to Frank and Sons. Now, why do they call it Frank and Sons? I'm just curious, Jason. Which is a year-round collector's toy store. I'm going to have to Google that. It's in L.A.? Frank and Sons Toy Store. Well, the next time I go to L.A., which I don't know when that'll be, but when I do, I'll definitely have to check it out. Because I love going to, flea markets and Goodwill and Toy Cons and Comic Cons and pretty much any con I can get my hands on. So, yeah. Yo, what up, heroes and villains? Just saying hi. About to go live at 10 p.m. and do a toy chat. Right on. That's cool, man. Now, what type of toys are you gonna chat about? I know you're a big fan. We went to the Funko Hollywood store today. Right on. Well, hey, just because I don't like them doesn't mean you can't. I've just never been into them. I'm not gonna say anything bad about them. I'm gonna take your advice, Jason. I'm gonna stop saying that they're crap and they're garbage. Just, I'm not a fan, but hey, man, as long as you had a good time, rock on, dude. So I'm just curious, why do they call that big store Frank and Sons? Is it owned by a guy named Frank and he runs it with his sons, or is there another meaning to it? I'm just curious. Let me know, buddy. Let me know. But it sounds, you know what? It sounds great. It sounds awesome. That sounds like a pretty cool trip so far. Now, have you and Amy checked out the big Hollywood sign yet? Have you and Amy checked out the big Hollywood sign? And if you guys went to the Chinese Man's Theater, that was like the first 2 things. Like whenever my dad was still alive, I remember the first time I went, to LA. I was 15, and 15 or 14, something like that. And I begged my parents that I said, can we just get a photo as close to the Hollywood sign as we can? And we got pretty close to it. And then I was begging them to go to the Chinese Man's Theater because I wanted to put my hands in Eddie Murphy's handprints and kind of like look up and take a photo. And I have that photo somewhere. So yeah. So we saw it from the. Hopefully, Fears doesn't die on camera. We saw it from the ground driving by. It didn't really stop. Oh, okay. Right on. Whew. It's big, though. Hang on. I need to go blow my nose. Give me 1 second. My bad, guys. So, Jason said we saw it from the ground driving by, but didn't really stop. Well, I mean, as long as you just saw it, you know. I'll be honest, me and my dad, we got pretty close to it. I mean, we weren't like super close, but we were pretty close. Did you guys hit up the Chinese Man's Theater? That's always a big thing. I've always wanted to check out whatever it is, Madame Leo's like wax figure. It's in L.A. I don't know what it's called, it's something like that, but I've never gotten a chance to go. So yeah. I just sent you on Twitter the Frank and Son. Oh, right on. Hang on. What? You sent me a picture of it? Let me have a look. Check it. We'll have to check it out. Well, like I said, the next time I'm in LA, I'll definitely check it out. All right, let me see what Jason sent me. Oh wow, that place is huge. Damn. I'm waiting for the picture to load. Give me 1 second. It is like a Costco. Damn, that thing's nuts. Wow. Holy shit, this place is going nuts. Jason, you better film a vlog in there. Please film a vlog in there. This is like nerd heaven, man. Oh my god. The aisles just keep going on and on and on and on and on and on. God, they've got everything. Damn. Where the hell did you where the hell did you find this place? Did someone tell you about it? This place looks awesome. Oh my god. I'm impressed. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So it says sprawling indoor space with vendors selling comic books, trading cards, action figures, and much, much more. Let's read some reviews, shall we? Great to buy and sell collectibles. Great place to bargain with vendors. Oh man, Fears would have a field day there. Oh yeah. Always my favorite place to stop to shop for action figures. Well, that's what's up. Oh shit! Look at this. They got a Slimer. Look at that. You see that? Oh wait, hang on. Where is it? Look at that. They got a Slimer on the shelf. Ah, that's so awesome. Well, that fucker was huge, man. I will definitely check this out at some point in my life. That looks pretty cool, Jason. Well, you guys have fun there. It looks awesome. Yeah, that's all. I thought it was called the Chinese Man's Theater. Oh well, it's just called Chinese Theater. Did you go? Did you go check it out? I heard about it from local people and other YouTubers. Oh, that's what's up. That's cool. Well, man, it looks fantastic. If I was there with you, you know, I would stay in that store all damn day and film. Like you could get, not only could you get one vlog out of that, you could probably get 2 or 3 vlogs out of it. So definitely get some footage while you're there, buddy. Definitely get some footage. I mean, I know you're gonna buy stuff from there, but well, you're probably gonna get a lot of stuff from there. Depends on how much cash you brought, but that place looks fantastic. Fears Man approved. That looks awesome. Just drove past it. Parking sucks around there now, and the rain was a hit or a miss. Well, what time is it there? It's 10:30 here, so are they 3 hours behind? So it would be, what, 7 there? 7? 7 or 8, right? Well, yeah, definitely get some footage, dude. Definitely get some footage. That place looks awesome. That's definitely going to be a good time. And I'm happy for you and Amy. You guys are having fun, and I'm sure the trip's going to be badass, man. That's awesome. Tell Amy I said hello. I hope you guys are doing great. That's awesome. She's probably watching right now if you're with her. So, yeah. Tell her I said what's up. And I hope everybody's doing, I hope the whole trip's been going good. Hopefully the flight over was good. Airlines, sometimes it's a hit or a miss. Like when I went home to visit my mom. Oh, my God. The trip from Florida to Chicago, absolutely fucking horrible. Like bumpity bump the whole fucking way. But then from Chicago to St. Louis, that's only like a 45-minute trip, and that trip was fantastic. I got a little Napo in, but it was bump the whole way from Florida to Chicago. So yeah, we got our own custom Funko Pops made. Oh, that's what's up. That's cool. Mine says Shadow Collector on the friend. Sweet. That's awesome. Well, hopefully you'll show it off in a video. I'm on the crapper, my favorite viewing seat for Fears live streams. Wow. Too much information, buddy, but thanks for tuning in, I guess. Are you bullshitting me? Are you really on the shitter? Wow. That's nuts. I mean, I guess it would be appropriate. I mean, because Fears does shit a lot. I do have Crohn's, so... yeah. I really didn't need to know that you were on the shitter, buddy, but... well, no, I think you're just joking. You said you just drove by, so you're just joking around. You can't... that was quick, Jason. You can't go from your car to the shitter, you know. I don't believe you. You just said you drove past it, so... there's no way you could have got to the toilet that quick. So I don't believe you, buddy. I know you have to poop at some point, but I mean that was quick. You said you drove by somewhere. You know? I hope it passes us by, pretend stories. I really do. Like Randall called me before I went to work, and he's like, "Fears, you're prepared, right? You got stuff." I said, "Randy, I'm ready." I said, "I've got glow sticks, lights. Flashlights. I've got that that Ready America pack where it had like purified water that's good for like 10 years. Meals ready to eat at Army food, good for 10 years. A poncho in it, a whistle, survival blankets in it, and a trail mix that lasts for like 10 years. I've got enough water. So yeah, I should be good. I meant that in the past tense that I drove past it. Oh, okay. I thought you meant you drove past it like a second ago. That's why I didn't believe you at first. I was like, that's a pretty quick. I'm like, he drove and then boom, just took a shit somewhere. I was like, wow. I'm like, that's quick. No, 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 no. I don't need proof, buddy. You don't have to send me a photo. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm totally. I believe you. At first, it was kind of like non-believable because I thought, well, he just said he drove past it, and plus I'm not there, so I was like, anyway. Anyway, work was really good tonight. It went by fast, and I work with the most nicest people in the world, so it was a pretty nice night. I'm gonna rest here in a few. I just wanted to do a quick live stream, just see how everyone was doing. I'll probably go like 25, 30 minutes, and then I gotta get some rest for job number deuces. And I'm gonna talk to Sam in the morning and find out when we're doing. Apparently, he said he's got some big plans for me and LC's birthday. I don't know on what day, but we'll have to find out. So, LC, I definitely will find out, and I will give you his number, and then we'll go and do whatever Sam's big plans are, because he won't even tell me. I was like, just give me a hint. He goes, no, man. He goes, it won't be a surprise. He goes, Fears, I want to celebrate your birthday. I want it to be a surprise. And I was like, all right, fair enough. But we are doing Dead Space this weekend, and I'm really looking forward to that. Plus, I'm kind of pissed off at myself because I didn't go to church last weekend, but I was so fucking tired from work. I was like, I looked at the alarm clock, and I kind of like studied it for like about 5 minutes. I just kind of looked at it, contemplating if I wanted to get up out of bed and go to church or just lay there like a lazy piece of shit. I just kept contemplating. I was like staring. I was like, should I? I was like, yeah, forget that noise. And then I just like conked back to sleep. So this weekend, I'm going to church. Because I got a message from my church saying, where were you? We missed you. And I was like, I missed you guys too. I said, I'll be there this weekend. I just needed some sleepy time. And they're like, oh, yeah. They're like, we keep forgetting that you work 2 jobs. And I was like, that I do, my friends. I'm like, I come when I can, you know. So I said, at some point, Fears has to conk out and get some sleep. So, yeah. So, but I'm really looking forward to Dead Space. Because it's been a hell of a week already. And we're already not even midway. Well, in about a couple of hours we'll be midway, because in a couple of hours it'll be 12 and 1, and then we'll go into Wednesday. But yeah, it's already been a bad week. A lot of emotions this week. It's been a bad year. It's been a bad couple of months. Jesus Christ. It's been going nuts. It's been going nuts. But I'm trying to be positive. I really am. By the way, I'm eating pistachios. I'm on this pistachio kick. I love pistachios. When I'm editing or when I'm live streaming, they're so good. I just kind of munch on them. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm glad everyone's doing good. Have fun on your vacation, Jason. Sending you prayers and blessings and all good vibes, buddy. And I guess tell Mr. Hollywood I said hi, if you want to. If you don't want to, then don't worry about it. But he probably doesn't care what I think. But if you feel obliged, tell him I said hello. Anyway, yeah, man, I'm a little tired. Work was crazy tonight. It was a good night. It was just crazy and busy. Crazy and busy, but good, because it went by fast. But anyway, and I'm so glad that my mom's feeling a little bit better. So glad. I'm kind of mad at Enzo though for making my mom like crack her arm, but accidents happen. So hopefully she doesn't have to be her arm in a sling for too much longer. A couple of weeks they said, and she'll be back on her feet. So fingers crossed. It's only a couple of weeks. And then I told my mom, I said, Mom, when your arm does heal, just be more careful with Enzo. Like when you take Enzo for a walk, because I'm like, you don't want to re-break your arm or re-crack your arm. She didn't break it, she cracked a bone. So I'm like, you don't want to re-crack it, So I'm like, Mom, be very careful the next time you take Enzo for a walk. Right now, the neighbors are taking Enzo for a walk because my mom can't lift anything right now or pull anything, and then my mom's brother came over and helped my mom out with a few things. So yeah, right now I kind of wish I could be there helping my mom, but you know, I've been calling my mom every day since I heard about her hurting her arm. So I try to send her love when I can, you know. So anyway, I appreciate you guys understanding what Fears has been going through. And every and any emotion that someone can go through right now, Fears has been having to like the 90th degree, like to the most extreme degree. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad, sometimes I'm overwhelmed, sometimes I'm frustrated, sometimes I'm pissed off, sometimes I'm upset, sometimes I'm super happy, sometimes I'm motivated, sometimes I'm not motivated. It's a crazy thing to go through right now. And it's not just my dad's death. That's most of it. And I just am having a hard time dealing with all this shit. But it's like that, and then hate online, and I ignore it as much as possible. And then there's always being alone, you know, like, and it's so frustrating after 3.5 years of trying, like, really. Well, the first year I was alone, I just kind of tried here and there to get a date. These last 2 years, I have been bound and determined. Like, these last 2 years, I must have messaged a girl almost every day and got nothing. Sometimes I've messaged 2 or 3 girls in the same day and just nothing. Before I went to work, no, what was her name? The Karen girl. I wrote Karen again, and she's a music teacher. She sounds great, and she wrote me back right before I had to leave for my second job, and she said, "What do you do for work?" And then I told her. I didn't tell her about the second job. I just told her, "Hey, I work at FedEx." And she goes, "Oh, how are you enjoying that?" I said, "I love it." I said, "It's great." I said, "Making moolah, losing weight." And she's like, "Do you think you're gonna stay there?" I was like, I said, "I don't know about my whole life, but I said, you know, for right now, it's good." I said, one day, I said I would love to find a job in the airline industry. Uh, and she's like, "Oh, do you like to travel?" And I was like, "I love to travel, love it." And she goes, "What kind of travel?" I'm like, any and everything. I'm like, I love to drive, take road trips, fly. I've never been on a boat, but I wouldn't mind going on a cruise. I'm like, being on a cruise would be fucking sweet. I've been on little boats, like fishing trips and shit, but never been on a massive yacht or a massive cruise liner. Hopefully no like Titanic shit happens. That would be Fears' luck. Hey, I'm going on a cruise finally. Rock on. And all of a sudden, hey, we hit a rock, in the ocean, or hey, we hit an iceberg. Oh shit, that's the end of Fears, and all of a sudden, some Jack Dawson shit happens. There's not enough room on this board, Jack. You're gonna have to like lay in the frozen water. Bitch, move over. I'm getting on that board. I'm not freezing in the water. There was enough room for Jack to get on that fucking door. There was no need for him to die. But they wanted to make it all dramatic and shit. Like, "Oh, Jack, I'll never let go. I'll never let go. I love you." And then Jack's like, "Yeah, you fucking, bitch, like, what the hell? Like, like, yeah, you say you love me, but now I'm frozen in the goddamn water. What the hell? What are you doing, you little think for yourselfer, selfish. Unbelievable. Jack should have lived. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's just my 2 cents on that movie. There was enough room for him to live on that board. Or just find another piece of wood, Like they were throwing, if you watch the movie, they were throwing all sorts of shit overboard. You're telling me you couldn't find one thing just to get on, get on the fucking board and shit, or, Anyway. Or, like, I know this sounds crazy, but you do a lot of stuff, in survival. Towards the end of the movie, there's a lot of frozen dead bodies. He could have just hopped on one of those dead bodies and just stayed afloat. I'm just saying, you got to do what you got to do to survive, So, I don't know. Anyway. But so far so good chatting with this Karen girl. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it works out. She seems really nice, you know. You know, but I don't want to ask her too soon, to go out. You have to chat a little bit and get to know each other. Um, she said she's a music teacher, and I said, "Oh, what type of music?" I said, do you teach like grade school or middle school?" And she goes, "Oh no," she goes, "I'm a music teacher in high school." And I was like, "Oh," I said, "That's cool." I said, "That's awesome." So we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, I need to get some sleepy time. I just wanted to do like a real quick stream, see how you guys were doing. I promise I was only gonna go like 30, 40 minutes. So anyway, I gotta rest for job number 2. But I just wanted to say hi, and I appreciate all you guys, and I appreciate all your guys' love and support and blessings and prayers and dealing with fears while I go through these crazy emotions. I think everybody understands what I'm going through. At one point or another, someone has lost a family member, and my emotions are all over the place. And it's hard to do it when you're alone. It's really hard. That's why I love hanging out with Randy and Sam or LC, because then I'm not alone. It's just it gets kind of hard to deal with all these emotions when you're always alone. So what up, Visions? Visions, you got here a little bit too late, buddy. I've been going for 30 minutes. I was just gonna do a quick little live stream, buddy, because I'm about to tune off, and I gotta be I gotta be at the FedEx job at 3:15 in the morning, so I've got to get some sleepy time, and I haven't eaten yet. So I had my lunch at job number 1, but I'm hungry again, so I need to get some food. But definitely rewatch it back, Visions. Shout out to Vision. Shout out to Jason Cool. Shout out to Pixel. Shout out to LC and Richie. And I'm working on it. Pretend stories. I am working on it. We just started talking, but she seems really nice. She's a school teacher. She teaches high school. She's a high school music teacher, and she's 35. So that's not too young, and it's not too old. It's kind of perfect in the middle. I'm 39. She said she likes older men, and I'm like, sweet, I'm in. And she's like got this hourglass body, beautiful tan, beautiful long brown hair. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it works out. I'm hoping. I'm trying to be a gentleman. I don't want to rush anything, and I'll talk as much as she wants to talk, and then when the right perfect moment comes, I'll be like, hey, we should totally grab a drink, or hey, you like the beach? Let's go to the beach. Something. I'll have to figure something out. Anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Like I said, Jason, have a good rest of your birthday, because Jason's in California right now, celebrating his birthday with Amy, his wife, and they're doing like a big birthday extravaganza trip. So have a good rest of your trip, man. Get home safe, travel safe, have fun, but be safe down in LA. There's a lot of crazy, there's a lot of crazy people in LA. So just be careful, buddy. I mean, you could probably say the same thing about anywhere. There's a lot of crazy idiots in every single major town, so just be careful. But have fun. Have fun. And since Visions just got here and I'm taking off, I feel bad. So check out my friend Vision's awesome website, www.exhumevisions.com. Throw him some not merch. He already makes merch. Throw him some cash his way. Buy some cool shit off his website. You need a funny meme sticker? Hell yeah, he's got it. You need you need a T-shirt that has a guy with like a horrified face holding up the most massive Blu-ray disc I've ever seen in my life. Oh no, laser disc. It's a laser disc, and he's all like that, and it says, "Believe it or not, there is a movie on this disc." I'm getting that. I'm getting that T-shirt one day. The guy's face just makes me fucking lose it. He's all like that. Visions, you know what we should do? We should recreate that T-shirt when I come to visit you. We gotta look at that photo, and I gotta dress up like that fucking guy. Or I'll just do it classic fear style, you know, put like on my fucking hilarious like Crohn's T-shirt with my fucking hilarious like Star Wars hat, and just be like, and like we'll just go to like I don't know where we could get a laser disc from, but we'll have to find a fucking laser disc somewhere. Or if you have one, Visions, and I'll just hold it up and be like, you know, like that, like the fucking guy does it, and we'll print off a shirt. Because ever since I saw that shirt, that shirt's making me fucking puke. He's all like, I'm like, why are you so scared? What, you've never seen a goddamn laser disc before? But laser discs are fucking massive. I don't know who had the idea, but in the 80s or early 90s, my mom and dad had a laser disc. And I thought to myself, well, and that's when laser discs came out, that's just when they were trying to get rid of like VHS, and they slowly but surely rolled out DVD. Like first it was laser disc, then came DVDs, then came Blu-ray, and now we have 4K. But in my mind, I was always like, why didn't they just skip Laserdisc, like this big fucking monstrosity, and just do a disc like that big around? I don't know. Have you ever seen SLC Punk? It sounds familiar. Hang on, let me Google it. It sounds familiar. Is that movie that's got the guy that plays the Shaggy voice? And he was in Scream. I think he's in that. Hang on. Let me Google it. I think that's what you're talking about. SLC Punk. But I forgot the fucking guy's name in Scream. He plays one of the killers at the end. Let me see. Let me type it in. Oh yeah. This is it. Yeah, I've seen this. Oh, I was right. Matthew Hillard. He plays Shaggy. He plays whatever the fuck his name is in. He plays the stupid idiot killer in the first Scream, where he's like on the phone. He's like, "Did you really call the police?" And like Sidney Prescott's like, "You bet your fucking ass I called the police." And he's like, "My mom and dad are gonna be so upset with me." Well, no shit. You're killing people and you got blood all over your face and there's dead bodies all around your parents' house. What the fuck you think is gonna happen? You fucking moron. You know? Oh, Stu. I think his name. Yeah, Stu is hilarious in Scream. My mom and dad's gonna be so mad. Yeah, I've seen this. SLC Punk. I'll be honest, Visions, it's been a long time since I've seen this. But I have seen this. I kind of remember what it's about, but oh yeah, Vision, this is totally up your alley, buddy. You're all into death metal and punk rock. This guy, he's like walking down the street with blue hair. One guy's got like fucking like SLC like carved into his fucking skull or into the side of his skull. Oh yeah, man, this is all you, buddy. Well, we'll have to watch it whenever we have the epic Fears and Visions trip. I don't remember much of it, but I remember a little bit of it. I have seen it though. It's just been a long time. It's been quite a long time since I've seen this. But yeah, I do remember. As soon as you said it, I was like, I kind of remember that. Anyway, all right, let me go back to the chat because I don't know what you guys are saying. Let's see. That was one of the best parts of Scream. LOL. Oh, what? Where he's all scared shitless, like on the phone? I love it. Like, Billy is like, here, talk to her. And then he's all like, hello? And then she's like, oh, Stu, what's your motive? Like, Billy's on the run, and he's like, peer pressure, and all this other shit. Peer pressure my ass, you fucking moron. And then he's like, did you really call the police? You bet your fucking ass I did. My mom and dad's gonna be so mad at me. But again, he's filled with buckets and buckets of blood. His hands are just smothered in blood. The whole, that white cord phone, half of it is covered in blood when he puts it up to like his, face and shit. There's bodies all over his mom and dad's like fucking house. Like you're an idiot. Like what the hell do you think Sydney's gonna do? You're trying to kill her. Of course she called the fucking police. It is. It's one of the greatest parts, Visions. It's fucking great. I fucking love Scream. It's hilarious. And then in the second one, where Randy's like in his film school class and shit, and then he's like, Stab 2? Who would want to make a sequel to that? He goes, sequels suck. And then like the fucking what's his film school buddy's name? The guy turns in. He's got the wavy flowing hair. He turns out to be like one of the killers in part 2. He's like, many sequels have surpassed and he's like, oh yeah. He's like, name one. And then like they all start naming like shitty sequels, and then he's like, oh, I got it. He goes, I got it, by the way. He goes, I've got the perfect sequel. And he goes, The Godfather Part 2. And then they're all like, all right, yeah. And he goes, you got us there. Yeah. Scream is hilarious. But now they're like they ridiculously are making way too many Screams now, Visions. Now they're up to like what was it? Scream 6 now? Or they're filming Scream 6. Because Scream 5 is the one where Sydney comes back and they ended up killing Dewey. They killed Dewey in the last one. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I love Dewey. I'm like, he's fucking great. But he was bound to get killed. I mean, he survived what? 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm waiting for the day where they kill the most sexiest woman in Hollywood, in my opinion. I fucking love me some Neve Campbell. I don't care if she's like 48, she's smoking fucking hot. Fears, if she got married, if she said, hey, Fears, you want to get married? I'd be like, right now. Let's do it right now. I don't care that you're 50 or she's almost 50. I think she's like 48, 49. She is super fucking hot. Oh, yeah. Fears will be all over some Neve Campbell. Vision says, well, that's where all the Laserdisc shirts come from. Oh, that's cool. So somebody must have held up a Laserdisc in SLC Punk. Well, it's a funny shirt, Vision. So one of these days, I'm gonna buy that one of these days, and I'm gonna buy. I keep saying I'm gonna buy that fucking Return of the Living Dead. I gotta buy it before you take it off the fucking market and take it off your fucking website. Well, if you do, I'll just request it. I'll just request. Like, hey, you got to put it back on your site for 2 minutes, and then I'll fucking buy it. I'll get around to eventually one day buying it. Did anyone get stabbed while you were in film school? Nope. Everyone lived at my film school, buddy. Thank God we didn't have Scream 2 at my film school. We talked a lot about Scream, though, in film school. Ironically, we did. We got to watch a bunch of movies in film school too. A lot of them were like classic films. Like I remember we watched Romeo and Juliet, like the movie version. We watched Wizard of Oz. We watched Frankenstein, The Bride of Frankenstein, The Wolfman, Dracula. Who's the vampire guy that has the weird fucking long teeth and he's like this? He's all hunched up. What's that guy's name, Vision? I keep forgetting him. That shit scared the fuck out of me. He's so weird. He's like this, and he has his fingers like this, and they're long, and he's got long fucking ears, and they made it in black and white, and there's barely any dialogue in it, and it has to do with a lot of like music. And he's like creeping up the stairs, and then all of a sudden a door opens up, and he's just like this, like in the fucking corridor. I forgot that vampire movie, but we watched that one. You've seen it, Visions. It's right up your alley. How many times did you watch Citizen Kane? Oh, Jesus. 3, 4 times, probably. Anyway, I forgot the name. Shrek, maybe. No, it's not Shrek. We did watch Shrek, though, in film school. I love me some Shrek. That's redonkulous. That's redonkulous. Redonkulous. One of the most best made up words ever. Redonkulous. No, it's a vampire movie, and he's got long fucking ears, and he like, even though he's kind of a short guy, his shoulders, he always hunches his shoulders up, and which kind of makes him tall. And he wears this black, like, long-ass robe and shit. And he looks creepy as all hell. So I don't remember what the fuck his name is. And his name is the title of the movie, but I'll have to look it up. I've YouTubed it and I've watched some of the scenes and it's creepy as hell. It's creepy as hell. So yeah. Anyway, I'm taking off. It could be the second one, Visions, that you just said. It could be the second one. But I don't remember. Anyway, I'm taking off. I've got to get some sleep, guys. Anyway, this is Fears, signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed this like little mini stream. Anyway, God bless, and I'll either stream tomorrow or the next day, and look out for that big-ass live stream this weekend for me and Sam. We're starting to play Dead Space. Cannot wait to play Dead Space. Sam has been ranting and raving about it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. The artist formerly known as Vincent Price. No, I mean, I know Vincent Price did a lot of horror movies, but it's definitely not Vincent Price. But that was pretty fucking hilarious that you said it. Vincent fucking Price. Jesus Christ. That's funny. You know what's funny about Vincent Price before I go? His voice was in a Michael Jackson's like Thriller song or whatever. Which is random because that's two very different people. Vincent Price, classically trained actor. Then you got crazy Michael Jackson, good singer, crazy fucking wackadoo kind of guy. But he was a good singer. Crazy fucking dude, though. All right, I'm taking off. Fears, audience, peace, deuces. Have a wonderful night. Get some sleep, everybody. And